What is up, Internet? We are the buttonjammerz, and today we are playing a personal favorite game of mine, Sonic Generations. Now, I have always been a Sonic fan. Doran, you wanna take the intro from here? Yeah, just do commentary, man.
But I am not a Sonic fan. So this is kind of awkward. This is how we start off our video? Yeah. Why are you calling me? Don't call me. It's not anybody. That friend that's being really stupid. He's like asking me for money. It's really annoying. Just leave me alone. Go spend some time by yourself or something.
So, what we're gonna do right now, I'm just gonna start us off in the first zone. Alright, so, Aaron, I've told you about, alright, so there's like this whole world record thing, like, well, not the world record, but, there, like, when this game first came out, like, Sega challenged everyone to beat Modern Sonic's first stage in Green Hill Zone in under a minute 50. What you're seeing on the screen right now, that is my best time. I have not gotten below a minute 50. If we can do that, if we can do that today. Oh, hey, cat. This is. Yeah, my cat just like climbed over our couch. So yeah, if we can beat a minute 50 today, I'm gonna take us out to lunch. In a totally not gay way. We're both
Okay. So, what song you gonna put on?
I don't know. Like I think I'm gonna go with. Oh boy, this is a big. I think I'm gonna go with. Where is it? Endless Possibilities. We can't hear it too much here. Wait, where's the remote for this TV?
I don't know.
Alright. Whoa, wait. But I'm holding the mic. I can't game and mic at the same time. I can't. It's right by my keyboard. It's right by my keyboard. Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright, turn up. Don't ruin my coffee table, man. Alright, so yeah, turn the volume up. Okay. No, not that high. Jesus, man. How high? Okay, eight. Alright, there. Alright, take the mic.
Okay, sounds good. So, Green Hills.
So this will be I'll show you how to do this first. You are probably not gonna beat my time ever, since you have never played this game. All right, so let's start this.
Probably not.
Okay. I kind of started off a little bad there, and boom. But yeah, this is so Aaron, this is how you go through this. Oh start over. Yeah, that's how I Sonic. Whenever I screw up, no, screw that. I'm just gonna start all over. I can't get it perfect. I started over. I have to do these stages perfectly. Like yeah, like you do something wrong and then you just turn the game. God damn it!
Having really trouble. Are you a little rusty right there?
Yeah, I haven't played this game in a few months, but usually I can still do it like pretty flawlessly. Alright, so we're gonna do this again.
I actually do play Sonic, but like the only games I actually play is like the Sonic Pinball and like the other games that are like really, they're not like Sonic games where you run around on tracks and stuff.
I did it again. I can't believe I am sucking this much. Like I never screw up these jumps. Okay, let's do this again. Let it flow. There we go.
What was your favorite Sonic game?
God, you know what? God damn it. You know what? It might have to actually be this game. I don't know. It was like this big mashup of everything I loved about all the Sonic games. Like, and it's a gimmick. No, it's a gimmick because every Sonic game has a gimmick from ranging from like Sonic Unleashed, the Werehog, Sonic Colors had the Wisps.
Older one, Sonic 3D Blast.
Sonic 3D Blast. That was the Sonic's very first introduction to the 3D stage, and it was bad. And I believe I remember like when Sonic Adventure was coming out, people were thinking we were actually gonna get another Sonic 3D Blast, if I remember correctly. I don't believe so. But of course, you know, Sonic Adventure ended up being a big hit, and actually we got that game on Steam a few months ago, and you know, I was expecting to remember this great game that could never be topped. Same with Sonic Adventure 2. But as I play them, you know what? I actually think they're a bit outdated.
Yeah.
I am screwing up left and right here. Do not play how I am playing right now. Alright, shoot these enemies. Oh my seconds. I can't at this point. I screwed up too much. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that time by a long shot. Alright, so the reason why our voices might sound a little distilled is because we only have one mic, and so Aaron's right here holding the mic in between us, so he has to wave it back and forth in between us. Hey, I got 2 minutes flat.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's a long way to go.
Yeah, I'm up 10 seconds. So I'm actually gonna quick. Yeah, my controller's tangled here. I'm gonna quick fix that.
All right, sounds good. So a little bit about like when I started playing Sonic games. I bought the first thing I started. I was like, well, there was the Sonic pack that you could get, you know, with all the old Genesis Sonic games. And I did actually have 2 of the Genesis Sonic games. My dad had a Genesis, and he played with those, so I played with them as well. I know most of the older Sonic games. I don't know any new Sonic games, really. I now know like I never played Sonic 06, and I never even heard about it, actually.
I played Sonic 06. Actually, like, believe it or not, I do not think it's the worst Sonic game ever. Like, despite what people say, I actually think Secret Rings is worse than, I'm gonna play it doesn't matter one. I actually think Secret Rings was the worst one because, and despite what people say, like, Boom is the worst, like, people saying Boom is, like, I told you at first, I thought Boom was worse than Sonic 06. Like, because, you know, I told you that whole story. When I beat Sonic Boom, I walked over, picked up my copy of Sonic 06, and I apologized for it. No wait, yeah, I forgave it, but then when I kind of realized, like, you know, Sonic 06 was pretty, like, it was really slippery. Like, I can control, like, consider story-wise, I mean, yeah, Sonic Boom was amazing in its story, but it was definitely better than Sonic 06's story, and actually gameplay-wise, while it was slower, it was a lot more controllable, and I'll admit there were even like some of those moments where like I could actually find some enjoyment in it. Like there are these like hydro dashing moments. Those were the moments where I felt like I was playing like a modern Sonic game. Those are the closest moments I felt like I was playing a modern Sonic game. Okay, we're gonna...
Right.
But yeah, so now I still think but I think Secret Rings is the worst because I can still control Sonic 06 to an extent. To an extent, I can control Sonic 06. But with Secret Rings, you just cannot control that. Like, it does not have very good controls.
Yeah, I've played the Secret Rings one. That's probably the only one I bought. That was the first like modern Sonic game I bought as well. And my brother somehow liked it, Ryan. And then like, but I mean, he's never played any other Sonic games, you know. So you can't really say that he knew what a good Sonic game was or anything like that. But yeah. Then we bought Black Knight, so I have that, and he's never touched it. He's like, I just don't want to play another Sonic game. I'm like, okay. So why'd you buy it then?
Actually, Black Knight, actually for a while, I actually thought that was the worst Sonic game, just because of how short it was. Like, I think my runtime on it was only like a few hours. Like, I swear it did not take me long to beat that game in its entirety. Like, So in my opinion, I thought that was worse. But again, looking back on it, like it controlled much better than Secret Rings did, but so yeah, and it's higher now on my list, my Sonic games list, but it's still like still not as high as like I still think, damn it, I still think Black Knight it's to me. I still think like I think it's actually better than the adventure game because again like the adventure game, the first adventure game, it's dated. Like I played it a few months ago. It's super dated. To the point like I beat Sonic's campaign and I haven't touched it again on Steam. Sonic Adventures 2, like, well, I still feel it's really rusty in its controls. Like, I mean, I can still find some enjoyment out of it. So, but this is a Sonic game I've been finding myself coming back to often, like again and again and again. Like mostly just because I want to beat that. Like I got a minute 56 right here. Like I want to get that damn time that I've never been able to get.
And I'll be hearing about it when you get it. So
I will shoot a message. I will actually, because you know I will get a Twitter account. I will get a Facebook account and just scream it over and over again. I did it. I beat a minute 50 on Sonic Generations Green Hills though. Yeah, you'll probably never hear the end of it.
I probably would.
But yeah, I mean, you've heard, Sega right now they're in a bit of a financial pickle. Like they had to. Let's go to another stage right now. Sega's right now in a financial pickle, where yeah they had to shut down their San Francisco office, which cost them about 300 jobs, and they have to move to Sioux City Escape. And yeah, now they have to move to they moved to Southern California. And that may have cost them another 120 jobs. Like, I'm hoping the best for Sega because, like, again, I love Sonic, and I mean, they also produce Total War games, which you know I love.
I love the Total War games too.
Yeah, I love Total War with like a burning passion. Like,
you have too much fun with that game.
I do.
You get really into it. I do like the arrow storm that you did. You showered the air with arrows.
Yeah, there's like one unit, so it's like I have my units on top of a hill. There's like 10 guys, everyone shot their arrows at once, and then it was just they all came down at once like a goddamn guillotine. It's like every horse died right there. It was hilarious.
Who needs Greek fire when you got a huge army of arrows? Busting up everyone's car.
Yeah, Sonic, he's our hero. Just property damage.
Welcome to a fight there.
Nope. So boost. Alright, let's go. You know, there's only one way to find out. Trust me, you can't see. You know, I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs. The classic remix of the song is probably my favorite. Oh, crap. Yeah, the classic remix of City Escape is probably one of my favorite remixes ever. Damn it!
Oh man,
I am not doing good. Alright. Now we're back on track. We're back on track. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping. Like, there's been a lot of talk, like, saying Nintendo should buy the rights to Sonic. I'm probably one of the few Sonic fans who doesn't want that. Basically, for a couple reasons. One, we probably wouldn't be seeing Sonic games for like 5-7 years, because you know, like Nintendo, their main focuses are, in my opinion, Legend of Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon. So, and like something like Kid Icarus, like. It hadn't gotten a release in like 13 years. I forget exactly. Yeah, it
was something crazy.
Yeah, it was, and yeah, they even said it might not be another 13, 17 years until he gets another game, and that's like, it's kind of disappointing to me. Because, you know, I mean, I loved Kid Icarus Uprising. I thought it was great. So, you know, I'd be worried Sonic would, like, I wouldn't be seeing as much of Sonic as I would like to see. Like, and also, like, one of my biggest worries is that, like, if anyone buys Sonic rights from Sega, my guess is they will do a reboot. Like, so it'll like reboot the whole damn thing.
It will suck in a lot of senses.
I know that would anger, like, not, but a reboot wouldn't bother me. It's like, my worry is like Nintendo, like, let's consider most of their characters. They're famous, like I said, their most famous characters are Link, Mario, Link and Mario, and how much of an identity do those characters really have? Like, how much character do they really have? And the answer is they don't have any character, but because they don't never talk, they don't have a character, and I'd be worried like Sonic would be something like that. I mean, of course they probably try and take approach like they did with Kid Icarus, and because Nintendo can do dialogue sometimes, but I'm kind of worried that they it's kind of hard to explain this, like, fear of mine. Like, Sonic would either become that silent protagonist like Link or Mario, or he'd be just, or he'd be like never, or he'd be just chatting away and probably kind of like lose his identity, more like Star Fox, kind of get what I mean? But if it was more like Kid Icarus Uprising, I'd be fine with that, but oh, honestly, I just don't see Nintendo actually buying Sonic, because, for one, why would they? Why would they need to? I mean, it's like, they've already got so much under their belts. I mean, I'd actually want Capcom to buy Sonic, like, if someone were to buy Sonic from Sega. Because then, like, think about this, because then Capcom would have Mega Man, the Blue Bomber, Phoenix Wright, the Blue Suited Attorney, and then Sonic, the Blue Blur. They'd have, like, it would be, no, let's not do City Escape again. they would have the, like, the perfect trifecta of their blue characters, and then we get this horrible crossover game between the three. For Sonic, like, ripping on Phoenix Wright, claiming he stole his hairdo. And then, like, but yeah, I would love to see, because, you know, like, people are, you know, like, Sega, they also do Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. But, like, I feel like Sonic and Mario, I mean, it's like,
They're sworn enemies by that.
I mean, yeah, by company, but honestly, like, when you really say, like, Sonic, like, oh, Sonic versus Mario, like, oh, Mario would win. Most of the people, like, no, like, most of the people who actually say, one, they're dumb. They're dumb. They're people who say Mario would beat Sonic are dumb. Sonic is better physically in pretty much every way. Yes, he is better in every way. I don't care what Death Battle, like, that was my biggest problem with, like, Death Battle, like, when they did Sonic vs. Mario. They said Metal Mario could stop Super Sonic. That was complete bullshit to me. It's like, okay, I can get, like, Mario with a star power, like, yeah, that'll stop Super Sonic, because, you know, they're both invincible. I mean, that'll stop them. But then, like, Metal Mario, it's like, okay, first of all, Sonic is bashing robots all day. Like, if anyone can hurt Metal Mario, I'm pretty sure Sonic could do it in his base form. And then it's like, in Super Sonic, I feel like he would just, like, rip him to shreds. So I don't really see any way. I'm gonna check the music. Yep, Sonic Heroes. I don't see any way, like, Metal Mario, or even, like, Mega Mario, like, you know, it's like, seriously, we're looking at the form of Sonic that is vested gods, and you're telling me a big Italian plumber and a metal version of him can somehow stop it? It's like, no, you guys have no idea what you're really dealing with.
You've done like the power charts and whatnot of all this stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do not fuck with me when I talk about Sonic. Like, you try to mess with my Sonic facts, I I will cook it. To the point where it's like, I feel like a matchup between like Mega Man and Mario would be better sufficient because I feel like they'd be more on par, but I still feel like Mega Man would win. I mean,
With all the different types he has, there's no really real way to predict what Mega Man can do.
don't touch me.
Because he can always learn a different move. It's not like Mario can learn like any sort of other moves than punch and kick and jump on Goombas.
He doesn't even do that anymore. Like yeah, in Mario 64, like he is. Yeah, people tried to argue that like, oh, Mario's as strong as Sonic is fast. No, like, first of all, that was the first idea they wanted to envelop with Knuckles, but like, in a strength test between Mario and Knuckles, like, really? Like, could you honestly see Mario beating up Knuckles? Like, could you honestly see that?
Not really.
Like,
I was that top 10 I was talking to you about top 10. Basically, they were doing a thing on like characters that are just made to be bad. But they did one for Luigi, but they like anyone in the shadow of Mario is just is a shadow kind of character.
yeah, but you wanna know the thing is, I like Luigi more than I like Mario. Oh god, I have to screw this up. Wait a minute. What am I li- Oh yeah. I thought it said 10 lives there for a moment. I had 70, 80 lives before. I was like, how the hell did I get down to... Oh fuck. Damn it!
How do you get these lives and stuff?
100 rings.
Oh yeah. So you just have gotten that many rings and just not have lost a life.
Yeah, that's all I've done. It's just doing that, but yeah, like, so yeah, I'm still one of the few Sonic fans who doesn't want Nintendo to really buy Sonic, because one, like, we're not gonna get Sonic as often as I'd like, and like a game maybe 5-7 years, probably even more than that. And then I'm worried they're not gonna understand like Sonic's character. I'm worried he's gonna become a bit more like Pit. I mean, he has been a bit like that, like really fourth wall breaking. Because if you play Kid Icarus Uprising, the fourth wall does not exist in that game at all. If there's anything left of the fourth wall in that game, it has been already violated to the point where it's not even recognizable anymore.
Kind of like that.
Like, I'm alright with I'd rather it be more like Star Fox, where it's like, it's a bit serious, but you know you can always get a joke out of it. But never have like a character like Slippy, where he's completely useless. Like, again, like, that's what they probably do with like Knuckles or Tails, like, have him be that completely useless character you never like. But that's basically just my main concern with it. And again, like, does Sega really have a reason to buy Sonic? I've gone way off course.
Not Sega. You said Sega, you mean Nintendo.
Nintendo, sorry, I'm too focused on this game. It's like, I can't. like, yeah, does Nintendo, do they really have any need to buy Sonic? I mean, what is that real? I don't really see them ever wanting to buy Sonic. I mean, I think I still think like Capcom or again another third party would probably pick up Sonic. I just hope it wouldn't be like Microsoft. Yeah, I would rather not Microsoft, definitely not Microsoft. I would rather it be like Sony or yeah, Capcom, like I said before, because seriously, because I remember, yeah, how awesome would it be if you had like a crossover between Sonic and Mega Man? I mean, there was an Archie comic crossover between those two, and that was, I mean, I haven't read that, but yeah, crossover between the Blue Bomber and the Blue Blur, I mean, that would just be awesome. Alright, what do we want to do? We are not doing the final boss in this game.
And with like the Smash Bros, I mean they added Mega Man, so I mean they've added Capcom and Sega characters already to like Nintendo's kind of universe too, for like fighting games. I mean, do you like Sonic in the fighting games as well?
In Smash Bros, yeah, yes I do. He is my second best character. My best character being Link. Sorry, got up for a point there. And then like have you ever played Sonic the Fighters?
No, I have not.
All right, it's a bad game, but it's like one of those addictingly bad games.
So bad it's good.
I don't know really if I don't know if I can call it like that good. Like it feels really basic, yet it feels so damn addicting. Like hearing like that ring scatter every time you punch someone just feels so satisfying. Like it kind of feels like the first Mortal Kombat in a way, where it's like the second you get the upper hand, it's like the second the fight is over. Do you remember in that first Mortal Kombat game? Like,
right.
You start punching someone, you're probably gonna win.
Yeah, especially if you can combo.
We're doing rooftop run.
Unless you learn all like the combo moves and stuff like that, like some people do, and then they can block and do whatever they want to do, and just that's when you start losing, when you start hitting first.
But yeah, I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm hoping for that. I remember when I got Lost World. Those 3D segments, they weren't the worst. I mean, yeah, I was kind of disappointed, like many, like when I learned the boost formula wasn't going to be brought back. Damn it. But yeah, I was really disappointed when they weren't going to use a boost formula, because that was working really well for them. Like now, all I really kind of felt like they needed to bring in the two other characters who could do it, because I felt like they should have brought back like Shadow and Blaze, because those were the two characters who were also shown able to do the boots. And like, I just thought like, God, like I could see dialogue between those three like being just like really interesting and fun. Like it's so hard to explain. Like Sonic has to deal with Blaze and Shadow just like at each other's throats because they don't really disagree with each other. Because they're the two most serious characters in the game. Yeah, it's like their morals are like complete black and white. So I just love to see them like at each other's throats all the time, and Sonic has to deal with that. And then in the end, he's just like, "Fuck yo shit, get the fuck down." Yeah, once again, because of my talking, I'm having a difficult time doing my usual best at this game.
Yeah, it happens, definitely.
Alright.
Does anything new happen since last time we did our video?
Like the Sonic nerd I am, I actually made Sonic in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yes, I'm a nerd. But yeah, not really much. Like, I mean, I got I beat Dragon Age Inquisition, and then I got the rest of the Dragon Age series that was on sale on Origin. So I was really happy. So now I can do my full playthrough like I did in Mass Effect. Like after I played the game singularly, I went back and played all three, but in a continuous line. So now I'm doing that with Dragon Age. But now I might be back on this for a while since I'm playing it again. Because I want to get those times, man.
All those times are life, right?
Yep. I love playing. I love these possibilities on this stage.
How do you feel about Sonic?
What?
The MLG Sonic, this terrible Sonic things or whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. You gotta see it. I have to show you. I have to show you when, because I can't show it, explain it. It's too much for words. It makes me laugh so hard. Like, this guy decided to make this terrible design of Sonic, and well, I'll show you. I have to show you. I can't explain it. I can't. But it shows up everywhere now. So, on like YouTube videos and stuff. So, I'll show you.
So I'd say I will do one more stage, and I think we'll call it wraps up for here. I will give my last attempt at Green Hill Zone. Hopefully, I can beat the 150 this time. Probably won't, but it's worth a shot.
If you get it.
We are going out. We are gonna party like no man has ever partied before. Alright, so let's get up. Oh yeah, wanna know something funny? You can get like end to end from this little hub world as classic Sonic faster than you can, like in classic Sonic Spin Dash faster than you can get across it in modern Sonic's Boost.
That kind of makes sense though, because the original Sonic was faster in some ways in some of the games.
Yeah, you can see like I just rocket across this whole screen. I can get to the end pretty quickly.
Alright.
Alright, so now lollygagging. Let's find the right music. Gonna have to. It has to be something I can sing along to. Oh god. It's gonna be really hard to sing though, because like, my throat's getting really sore from this.
So I take the commentary here.
Yeah, if you want to, like, if you want to ask me, like.
Alright, so, basically, like, if I've kind of never been in a Sonic game per se, but I mean, I've known, like, you know, Dr. Robotnik's evil and whatnot, but like, all of the...
Alright, it's Dr. Eggman, not Robot.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't care anymore. You know I'm out of it today. It's not my best day. Alright, sounds good. But I always remembered Green Hill Zone from every single game. It's the first zone you started off with. And then once I got to like City Zone and stuff, I'd always find a way where I'd mess it up and then I'd just die as Sonic. So I've never really gotten past even like most of the other zones in the classic games, like for Genesis and stuff. I mean, I haven't gone back to the Sonic games for like forever. I did play on the DS for a while on some of the new one of the Game Boy Advance Sonic games. I can't remember, but something like that, yeah. But it was I felt like that was a terrible game compared to like the Genesis and like the bonus ones. Like it didn't compare because I just felt like it was hard to control with the DS kind of keypad, because I mean it's not like the Xbox 360 controller where you feel like you have an analog stick. It's like one of those
Wait, this is for the DS?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah, it was one of the Sonic Rush games, and
I don't know. Again, I kind of like those a bit more than the classics, just because it introduced my favorite style, the boost formula. And yeah, that's ended up becoming my favorite form of Sonic gameplay. So, I mean, in my opinion, they are better than the classics, but you know, I can understand where you're coming.
right. I like the original ones where you could actually like, you know, speed up and stuff like that. Not while stationary, and I mean you can boost and stuff. You can't boost in the old games, but you could boost over time, you know, speed up. But really good. Let's see here. You want to do it again? That was really good. That was really good. That was really close, I thought.
Alright, fine. But if we're gonna do it, we're gonna listen to me sing.
That's fine.
Oh man. Hold that mic up to me. We're gonna listen to my raspy singing. Wanna know what's gonna really piss me off? If it turns out we weren't recording this whole time.
Oh yeah, that'd tick me off so much.
When we were doing our Dragon Ball Xenoverse gameplay, like like we did one recording, the recording that we're releasing, that we released, that was our second attempt, so that's kind of like we kind of paused because we kind of forgot what we had said. So God, if this happens again, I will be so pissed.
Yeah, I think all of us will.
Okay. Gonna wait for the music to keep going. Damn it! Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm not. Actually, screw it. I'm not gonna sing. My voice is just way too raspy.
Got a cold or something?
No, it's been this constant talking. Like I was doing a presentation yesterday at my old high school.
What? Why were you there?
It was for a class, project management. Ugh.
Who are you doing it for?
Our old video teacher, Misty.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, after doing that presentation, I was just wiped out. And yeah, like every time I do a presentation, like you remember like my old high school speeches where I would yell it out. Oh. I can't even swear properly.
That was good.
Alright, this will be the last attempt.
Right.
I wonder what time we're at right now. I'm assuming.
I'm sure we're like 20 minutes in or something. Dude, you're 0.56 off. How you gonna make up your seconds? Wow. Well, at least you got up there. I think that's probably why the times are so hard to get.
It's because you have to be just so damn precise in this whole thing. Like you have to know the exact, like Sonic lands like a little bit before you actually see him again when in the waterfall.
Right.
So it's like you have to know precisely when Sonic's gonna land, when to jump. The biggest problem. Fudge!
So why? So was it for like the video students then, I'm guessing? And what was it on?
We were presenting my program, the VCT program. I did my usual like over the top, I don't know those yelling things I usually do back in my English speeches.
That's 12th grade.
Yeah, not when I'd yell and scare the hell out of everyone, but I just did that like Nicolas Cage over the top kind of performance.
You get like a B just because of that.
Yeah, I put in a bottle of, I got a thing over my, put like a little basket over my head and put some bees in it. This is like, oh no, the bees, not the bees. Or getting a bear costume and punch somebody.
That was the greatest that's the most underappreciated Nicolas Cage moment ever.
That is, to this day, probably my favorite Nicolas Cage moment. Nicolas Cage in a bear costume runs up to a woman and punches her in the face.
So much better than Shatner.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Like, Shatner's over the top because he punched someone. Bro, Nicolas Cage in a bear costume. Yeah, I guess the trick comes there, but... Alright, here we go. Fix that. Hopefully I don't screw it up for the rest of this one. Oh boy. My voice is really panting down. Oh god, I'm too fine. I don't think I can make this up, man. Screw it, Supersonic! Oh god, I'm not. You lose so much time just going supersonic. It's never worth it. Yeah, I'm already. Yeah, no, 50, 51. Yeah, it's never worth it to actually go supersonic.
Yeah, it's true.
Because you just lose so much. I don't know if anyone's done under 150 with supersonic. That's actually a bigger challenge than the regular Sonic. And I don't know if it can be done, but if it can be done, that's my next goal. Oh gosh. Right now, my voice is just so out of it. I think that's enough of the day.
Sounds good. I don't know. What do you want to do?
No, we're done. So, thank you for joining us for the Button Jammers. We will be back next time with I don't know, what should we do next time? Halo? More Dragon Ball? We'll do something. Just count on something. Anyways, we are the Button Jammers, and we're out, man. All right, we're done. All right.